Maybe like one more minute. I scheduled it for 2 o'clock. I think it's like right before that. Yo, what's up, Katie? What's up, Jackson? What's up, Antonio? Yeah, I'm just gonna do a little bear crawl warm up, and then I'm gonna start hitting. Dude, I need to get my hair cut today before I leave, and then I need to get this unibrow fixed because I grow freaking eyebrow hair like crazy. I usually get it like threaded before the picture day, so I don't have a huge unibrow in the picture day. But hey. Some bear crawls. You lost your game 12-5? Yeah, it happens. You're gonna take many more L's. It's just about bouncing back the next day. Come on now. Here, let's see. Yeah. Hey, everybody like the stream. I'm watching on my phone now, so now I could like check messages. What's up, Emma? All right, bear crawl time. Ball in the bag, don't let it fall off. Got 70 people on here, 8,000 kilobytes per second. At least we're not lagging, okay? The lag is fixed when I come to this location. It's just a location thing with the cellular data. But in Virginia, if I'm getting bad lag, I will move to a, what's it called? Starlink thing, and I'll have to pay for that. But I'll do it if I need it. It lagged a little bit. What is lagging? Like the stream? Shouldn't be. It says 8,000 kilobytes on my thing. Can't stay for long, you're leaving for church. All good. All good. Get your communion in, all that stuff. All that good stuff. Okay, this hamstring is the one that I freaking felt when I was doing the splits yesterday, 2 days ago, so good light on it. Not horrible. The Yankees, what's up, the Yankees? How you doing, my G? How you doing? All right. Wrist warm up. No, good. Lift forward. Should do scorpion though. I see you with the emojis. Is that Daniel? What's up, Daniel? Neil or Daniel. I got you. See, I remember the names. Doing better with it. The real struggle is you guys gonna see me trying to learn my teammates' names. And every team I've ever been on, I don't learn it till like halfway through. So I'm really bad at that. Not good at learning my teammates' names. I mean, summer ball's understandable because it's like, what, 2 months? You learn their name maybe a month into it, a couple weeks into it. I'm like, dude, some people learn names fast. I do not know names fast. I know faces, but not names. Maybe like more visual. You had practice today? How's practice? How my G's? What's up, Daniel? Was good. All right, time to hit some plastic baseballs with some nice stock wood. I'll get to my good wood soon, but no good wood yet. Just some plastic Aladdin carpet balls and some stock wood. And hey, get your swing in, you get your swing in, right? I'm on my way to practice. Austin, go get some, go get some. Here, let me turn this around and give you guys the other camera view. What's up, Austin? Pi Zonka. All right, I gotta go. Later, God bless. You too, Emma. Have a good one. All right, here, you ready? Some tea work. Coolio. Now, these gloves, honestly, I kind of like these things. They're not bad. I think you get like, are they owned by Rawlings? Is Bruce Boltz owned by Rawlings, or is it a random company? Because I was wondering, I was looking at like other players' videos last year and they all had a bunch of Bruce Boltz, and I was like, huh, is that like owned by Rawlings? Is it kind of like a parent company? We'll see, because that would make sense. Like some premier parent type of company, little, I don't know. If it's not owned by Rawlings, then we'll just be swinging Rawlings gloves, and like, then the other team will be the Easton. So I think Easton and Rawlings are owned by the same brand. They're the same thing. So that's why it's Rawlings versus Easton. So I don't think Bruce Boltz are owned. I think we'll just be swinging Rawlings. So my last couple days in these things, but they're pretty good. I'll use them for the cage and stuff. Why not? I literally missed every practice this season. You injured your knee 8 days before your first practice. Yeah, That is brutal. I remember you telling me about your knee cartilage replacement surgery. That sounds crazy, especially for a young kid like you. Like that is a lot. That sounds like some catching type of injury, but yeah, no, that's crazy. At least you get your PT in. You get you know, deal with that early rather than later, I guess. I mean, there's a positive to look at it. I guess you get recovered sooner rather than later towards your college career because you're just like a freshman, so you got some time. But the time does go by quick, I ain't gonna lie. Lag? Is it for real lagging? Do you have a leg guard? No, they might have a leg guard for us. I never wore a leg guard. I never had a leg guard on. But plenty of people I know have said that. I have like an arm guard, but I'm not wearing it right now. Just taking light swings. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna hit some mush balls, basically. You know, it shouldn't be lagging. I don't see it lagging on my phone. So I don't know why you guys are saying lag. Maybe it's your computer, your phone. I know, low-key it is lagging. I see that. I see it. Why is it doing that? What the heck? I got the highest freaking data plan. Why is it not working? What am I paying for?
You want to go over that cage?
Why? It's 2 feet, not better. My dad thinks the connection will get better if we go in this cage to the cage 5 feet away from us. I go, no, probably not. I'm in the locker room. Hey, there you go. Did some keep the locker room talk only for the locker room. I learned my lesson the hard way. And on Call of Duty every single night. Oh my God, that's push central. How do you what? When I broke my foot after my second practice in 6th grade year, Ryland bro, why are you watching Adam stream in the locker room? Because that's the best place to watch it, bro. It's the most authentic place. The only place that's better is a baseball field. I don't know. I'm back, Arroyo. What's up, Straton? What's up, Straton? Welcome back. Hit that like button, my G. Come on now. Outside pitch, out in front. Really got to stay through it. Monkey, that works. Classic sound, but that worked. If I hit that top right corner, a high outside, not even a high outside pitch. Moderate outside pitch, but out in front. Nope. That's up and around. Still hit the bottom right though. Direction not horrible, but me out of my back leg, yes. Get even farther back. Now I'm really gonna roll it over, so I'm gonna really try get through it. Ian is really good at nothing on that topic. What? Ian is really good at nothing but the topic. How do you know? How do you fix? Oh, okay. So you're saying like you cast and stuff? I mean, honestly, like it's just about getting like your hands close to your body, getting into that window. Like right here for me, sometimes I'll cast if I'm too upright. And the reason for that is because I don't create actual room for my like elbow to work through. So sometimes hinging a little bit, getting a little hinge there, you know, there's like an optimal degree, I guess. But like, you know, some guys like Cody Bellinger, they'll start all straight up, right? But when they actually get into their load and they're actually getting into their swing, they're hinged. They actually have some room for their elbow to work through the slot. When you don't give yourself room, the only thing that can happen is you casting out and kind of turning. Or maybe if you can really adjust with it and you're kind of athletic, you can kind of go like this when you're upright, and you can kind of get back and you get really back-footed. But you can get away with it sometimes, but low-key, the high pitch kind of goes away then. So it's like, yeah, sometimes you see, you know, Freddie Freeman, or you'll see, you know, certain hitters, and it's like a line in front of them. This is what the cue that they talk about. It's like if you had a line in front of you, right? Like a closing line, like what they hang clothes on and stuff, a clothesline or whatever. And you have to get your head over the clothesline. So like you have to be like behind it, like your body's behind it, but your head's over it. And it gives you like that hinge for you to actually work through, you know, and get your elbow through. So it's something. It's an interesting feel for sure. And you can, you know, exaggerate it and stuff, but I'd say most hitters, when you're going well, you probably are not swinging like this, right? You're probably not straight up. You're kind of in an athletic hinge. So like you can start straight up, right? Look, like you can start like this, but when you get down into it, you're hinged. Stay on your back leg and keep your front arm extended. Do leg day. What? JB says, I'm at the gym right now. Okay, yeah, do some legs, bro. Come on now. Go hit some deadlift, conventional straight bar, but don't freaking try to like actually be like, you know, this guy, the scorpion guy. You actually have a, you know, good form. But if you're gonna be a guy that's an ego lifter, go do the trap bar. Go do the trap bar. It's safer for, you know, you ego lifters that are trying to get strong. But if you want to, you know, build your posterior train and hit it even more, you probably should try some, you know, reverse hypers, hip thrusts, you know, like deadlift, that type of thing. But if you really want to get your single leg strength strong, you do the whole entire backwards lunges, Bulgarian split squats, all that. Sheesh, you'll be fried. Oh my gosh. Not it. Out in front. So literally like I have to be here and I have to actually get even more. I'm blocking myself off. Nope. This one's gonna be tough. If I roll it over, that's what I'm probably gonna do. If I can stay through it and really punch it, it's like hitting a curveball when you get fooled. Okay, this one, I probably will cap it, but okay. Watch this. Now we go inside. First one out in front, and then I'll get it really close to me. It'll be an uncomfortable swing, but out in front should be fine. You can just top that. now and on me. In high and on me. These are the ones that I'm gonna probably just naturally, but low key, I want to be on top of it. Okay, hustle. Launch position. Say my name, Benjamin. What's up, Pack? What's up, Benjamin? Coach Ollie. What's up, Coach Ollie? Hey, there you go, Coach Ollie. Yes, sir. Putting in that work. Ooh, not it. It's like I want to feel like the in, but I still need to get loaded and not just punch. But right now I've just been exaggerating this weird down move that I have, kind of like a J, like a big J, kind of connected to my front leg. But it's kind of weird right now because I'm just trying to get it down really fast and the pace changes, or sometimes I do it fast, sometimes I do it slow. Just need to repeat it at a better, more consistent frequency, right? Like speed. But low key, if I get my hands up all the way and I just like actually have comfortable hands. Is that Chris Nunman, keep the weight more on your heels? Interesting. Yeah, I mean, I actually have heard a lot of different things. Heels, toes, lots of different things. You know, everyone's got their philosophy with it. I'd say a lot of forward movers, you know, like the Hank Aaron's and stuff, they're going to be on their toes. They're going to be, you see Mark McGuire, he'd be falling on his face. He'll be like almost falling completely forward, right? So there's a lot of different philosophies with that. Then you got your Aaron Judges, right? And he's just going to kind of teacher man and like, you know, kind of goes out with it and snaps and it works. So there's a lot of ways to crack an egg, right? So it's just about what body you got, what swing you got, what works for you best, what you can repeat best. Keep your back posture. See, there's lots of cues. There's many cues. I remember when it's like, your body's the race car track, the track don't move, but the hands are the cars, they move. There's lots of different like cool little cues that might work for you, right? There's a lot of ways to get there. Ooh. Yeah. Time to go hit some plastic balls. Not off the tee now. We get some live pitch. But low key, feels like there's some of those balls it feels like I hit. There's nothing in it. Just like kind of like a weightless ball, like a wiffle ball. The don't get car sick. I can't read or watch anything while I'm in a car. Hey, there you can't watch or read anything in a car, dude. That's like imagine you on a boat. A boat would get even worse. A boat, man. Go deep sea fishing, man. You'll be puking everywhere. But no, I never puked in deep sea fishing. But I got a pretty strong stomach. I could eat like anything and stuff. It's kind of weird. Same, Daniel. Tell Sammy I said hi. Sammy, the stream is saying hi to you. Hey, Sammy gave you that. You guys like that. What's your fastest pitch? Oh, my fastest pitch? It was like after a long toss session at Golden West, they asked me, hey, get on the mound and we'll see how hard you throw. And I was like doing foul pole to foul pole long toss, like just like kind of like screwing around. And then my arm was already cooked and I got on the mound, which was really stupid, but just ego, you know, the ego was there. And I was like, okay, let's see if I can hit 98 or something. I only threw 92, but I didn't go below 90. And it was, they said I didn't use my legs at all. They said it was like I just did the ear throw off the mound. So they were saying I was like missing out on 5 miles per hour at least if I just utilized my legs. They said it was like when a lot of catchers get on the mound, they kind of just ear throw it. And that's kind of what I was doing. So I haven't ever really tried to pitch besides like that, and it was just me getting on a mound and not knowing what I was doing, and really not even throwing many strikes or anything, you know, right? There's like maybe 10 throws that I did, but none of them were below 90, so that was cool. But I'd rather throw 90 from behind the dish than put an immense amount of pressure on my arm to relatively throw the same speed on the mound without utilizing my legs. If I can learn to utilize my legs, I am short and I do get the weird hyperextended spin rate, so I could, you know, get that good spin. But low-key, yeah, I don't know. I'd rather just throw really hard from catcher. But I do like the off-speed pitches, and I like screwing around and like trying to make, you know, nasty stuff. But I don't want to get hurt. And hey, we're all gonna get hurt. I mean, right? If the longer you play, like the more chances go up. Damn, still my 8-year-old throws 55 miles per hour. Your 8-year-old throws 55. That's really good. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. I don't know what 55 looks like, or I can't like think about it, but I don't know the speeds for like the ages and stuff, but I think that's good. I know Jared Jones was like 85 at 13. There was a guy named Albert Hernandez. He was like 85 at 12. Jared Jones was like 85 at 13. It was crazy. Albert had a full mustache at the age of 12, moved to Florida, left his parents. But I don't know. I think he's still playing. Albert was cool though. He was a really nice guy. I think his house burned down in Mexico, so he lost his birth certificate, and he had a mustache at 12U baseball. So it was crazy. But Jared Jones, he was also on BPA, and Jared Jones, if you guys know him, he's on like the Pirates now. But he's always throwing. He's like an inch taller than me, has the weird hyperextended arms too, but he throws like 100. I'd get on the mound, I'd probably throw 91, 92. I wouldn't throw 100, but it would look like 100. And if I learned how to use my body, I could probably get it faster, but my arm would just tear probably within the first year of trying it and successfully actually getting more arm speed. I'd probably tear. So I'd rather just be a catcher. But I can screw around too. I like to screw around. If Cosmic wants me to go pitch just to screw around for like social media, I'll do it as long as my arm feels good. Okay? So if my arm feels good, they let Austin Schultz go on the mound and like spit on the ball and throw it and throw a chair. Like they actually threw a legit chair from the mound at the, you know, like the catcher. So I'm like, hey, I'd rather be on the mound throwing the chair than being the one catching it. So it's like when my hands are up here. So look, when I'm doing this like thing with just my hands on my shoulders, they're already low. So then I go low, and then they're lower, and then there's nothing into them. But when I have my hands here, like how I hit in high school and college and stuff, like my hands are up here all high, but as long as I can get them lower, kind of like what Mookie Betts kind of does. It's a big move, but it's like kind of just getting your hands low. Like if my hands come down, it's all good. They can start up here, but they have to come down. How you doing? Why are you quick pitching me? I haven't even got my hands up. You guys see this? You guys see this? Come on now. Let's see. When are you going to be throwing glow-in-the-dark ball? I'm going to be there in 2 days. So in 2 days, I'll be going out there, and I'll have a month of like spring training where you go and like lift and practice and glow-in-the-dark baseball. So I don't know. It'll be kind of fun though. I'm just like, hey, I'm excited. I'll go make some content. I'll go do some skits and random stuff. I'll be live streaming every day like I am now. I'll have to buy a new computer to live stream the video games out there for you guys, but I'll make it happen. I'll figure it out. The logistics of it, the only thing I have to see is how the upload speed is in the house. If the upload speed is boo-boo amongst 13 different guys living in the house, then I'm gonna have to get a Starlink and pay for that and put that on the roof. I don't know. We'll figure it out, but I'll try to make it happen. Why are you quick pitching? I don't know, are you gonna stream on the first day that you go there? The first day I go there, I could stream on the phone. I probably won't be able to do the streams we do at night because I won't have a computer yet. And if I do, it will be on a laptop that I'm gonna scrub before I go out there. So I have this old laptop and I'm just gonna factory reset it, see if it still has some power, some usage, see if it can handle the streams It might be a completely obsolete at this point. It might be a complete potato, but hey, we'll see if it works. If it works, it works. I'll use it. If it don't work, I'll have to go to Best Buy and cough up some of the doubloons to get some new computer for you guys. But I'm down to do it. If you were, what would your walk-up song be? I'll let you guys choose the walk-up songs. When it comes down to it, I have a lot of songs. Hey, at least they're Kanye friendly, okay? Cosmic Baseball is Kanye friendly. They walk out to all the lights, they play all the Kanye music. So maybe I could do a Kanye song for my walk-up. But if not, maybe a Jay-Z song. If not, maybe one of these guys. I don't know, like something. I don't know. Maybe I'll let you guys choose the walk-up song. Every single stream I'll say, hey, what do you guys think? Vote on the poll. What walk-up song? We could do a wheel with all your submissions, and I could even walk up to a really weird walk-up song like Barbie Girl or something. Whatever you guys want. We could do whatever. So it could all be for content, just for entertainment, and it'll be cool. So let's try it. Do sicko mode. Dude, or Mo Bamba, man, or Mo Bamba. No sicko mode or Mo Bamba for me, man. Actually, if you guys want to see sicko mode or Mo Bamba, then I'll do it. I'll do a stream where you guys can choose the walk-up song. I'll figure it out. I don't know. I'll see how flexible everything is. This is my first year doing it, so I don't know. Ooh. I'm going outside to practice baseball. Good sir, good sir. Get your work in, get your work in. Ooh. Roll over up the middle, opened up. Do a poll on it, yeah. Mr. Shorts, what's up? J Bands, my G. Yeah, I could, I'll figure it out. Choose some walk-up songs. I'll show you guys the before in the locker room before you go out. The block parties, which are like meetups before the game that like go meet people, party around, it's like waddle around and meet new friends, Club Penguin style. It'll be something like that, you know? I don't know. Oh my God, back from the gym now. I'm going outside to play catch with my brother. Peace. All right, my G. Go get your work in, man. It's raining for me in New England. Like the Patriots or what? Wait, did the Patriots, they lost? Honestly, I don't even know. The Patriots lose, the Seahawks won? See, I knew who was actually in it because you guys told me, but I wouldn't know. I don't watch football. I don't even watch baseball. I literally just like playing baseball. And I do make the baseball videos, so I do weird voices and stuff, so I could do that. Oh, kind of got beat. You got, yeah, dang. It was raining here yesterday. It's not raining here today. It's actually nice. Ooh, nope. Yeah, hit that like button. Come on, get them likes up. Get them likes up. Come on. I'd say they've been getting better ever since the 90 days passed, but we gotta climb back out of our hole, okay? We're climbing out of our hole. Chili peppers, yes, the chili peppers. Oh, it'd be nice to hit with a yellow ball. Wilkie Prods. What's up, Wilkie Prods? Wilkie Prods. What's up, my G? No. It's not. All right, this stream, I'm gonna go analyze these swings and memorize some faces for the guessing stream. Hey, yeah, go analyze some swings and analyze some faces. We'll go guess your favorite players tonight, okay? And then we'll get into, I don't know. I was thinking either Minecraft, CSGO, or one of those games. I was gonna do Rust, but I'm like, nah, you guys are too young for Rust. It's too toxic. Rust is really toxic. Beat. For the guessing stream? Yeah, I got you. It will be at like 5 p.m. PST, maybe even a little bit later because I'm here. I'm gonna go get my hair cut, the rat's nest, get it trimmed. What? We're starting the new channel today? No. So I was trying to do that, but I'm like thinking I don't want to like open too many like channels on the same stuff and screw up what I have like on mine. So if I do a new channel ever for gaming, I'll make a new LLC. I'll make a new LLC bank account and all that, and then I'll just keep it completely associated to a new entity. So right now I'm just gonna keep this doing live streams on this. If I do want to venture off into the Minecraft realms, then I'll have to do that on stream. So either I could do it on Twitch, I could do it on Kick, but low-key YouTube is like what I do for baseball. So I mean, baseball is what I do for YouTube. So low-key, I don't know, I'm trying to think about it. Like I want to keep like my channel only baseball. And then if you guys want me more, or like more of me, then you could like see like Minecraft and all the random stuff. You know what I mean? Like the extracurriculars. But for going on tour, if you guys want to watch like all the tour stops and before and after the games, I'll do that on this channel. I've seen you at Cox Sports Park before. Michael Brooks, there you go. Yeah, dude, I'm always there. I just get no Wi-Fi there. There's no internet connection. So it's like the the kbps, it's kilobytes per second, and it's like basically like upload speed. I get 8,000 here. At Cox, I get 100. So, yeah, it's way different. What's up, Adam? Yo, what's up, JC Baseball? You should have that as a cosmic. You should have that as the Cosmic Baseball channel. Well, I'm an employee, and I don't want to conflict with their main channel and stuff. So I'll just keep it as I'm a player for Cosmic rather than like me trying to start their social media for them without telling. Like, you know what I mean? But I see the point. I'll post all the Cosmic stuff here, okay? No! It's like no stretch. It's like when I do it and I don't get my hands back and I only get them down, I'm swinging with no stretch in my, like my front lat. If this lat's stretched, then it just, and it all fires. But if I get my hands down, it's like, you know what I mean? Versus like down and back, and then it's a, you should, yeah, no. JC Baseball, yes, tonight. I'll be live tonight. Okay, I'm gonna exaggerate it. Might look a little weird. I'm just really gonna try to feel stretched now because I feel like I'm just kind of being handsy. Low pitch. Why? The heck? Feels like I'm like literally just like here. They're down, and then I'm not getting a full stretch. And I'm trying to hit from there, like pushy. Even if I get like a really exaggerated stretch here, look, you want to feel something. Set your hands and drop the ball, yeah. I'm trying to like, I don't know, I'm a weird rhythmic hitter. You should have seen my swing in high school. My swing in high school worked, but I was doing this, and I was like that in high school, and I hit like 650, so like in high school, like just being, and like huge leg kick, crazy weird swing, but it worked. And then at Cal Poly, they wanted me to do this. They wanted me to like be out here and like keep my hands on a line and have my bat like facing this way and not wrapping like Julio Franco. So that also worked, but it was weird. So I'm trying to get back to like what's natural. All the swings have worked. It's about which one works more. I don't know. Too small of a sample size. I need more, you know, elite pitching and to go see what works, and more reps, obviously, more at bats. You can make an edit. Can you watch it? Yes. You made an edit for me? Okay, I will check that out. Charlie MLB. I will check that out on the activity. Like, I'll look up the tag and I'll check that out. Here, comment on my latest short and say that so I can click on your name so I don't forget Charlie MLB said that, so that I can like see it. And then I just have to click on your channel and I can watch it. It's a lot easier than like trying to go search it up. gonna try to come forward now. Like really get into it forward. Like I'm trying to really come forward now. So if I can get like really into this leg and still somehow not push the ball, if I can keep my hands while I'm gaining ground, that'd be perfect. But if I am gaining too much ground and I'm really trying to get into my leg and my hands are staying with me instead of staying back there and actually stretching more, then I'm probably gonna push it. So you'll see. High pitch. Jimmy C. Kruger. What's up, Jimmy? Like I want to actually like, but sometimes it's like there's nothing on it. And that's usually when I'm back-footed, and then that high pitch is it's even tougher.
Yeah, exactly. They'll be 4 months worth of work. Yeah. It's like everyone comes, right? 10 grand. He told me that, and I'm like, I showed up a couple times. Yeah. I was there for 2 whole weeks. The only 4 months I paid. Yeah. All right.
But that's like me not coming forward that much. You see what I mean? It's kind of just like a control, but like, so when I really come forward, that's like when you can really get it. But losing your hands a tad bit, you're choking it on a bit. Okay. Losing your hands a tad a bit on that, you're choking it a bit. I do be choking it, for real. Be more suave. Okay, after we do this, I'll go up like a little bit, and then I'll go way far back and move it a little farther back, so I have to wait on it. I don't really clip. I clipped that one. Got underneath it. Same thing, but that's probably like the best I can get there. I can't really get to that pitch. Like in game, they throw me that 3 times in a row at high enough velocity. I might foul it off if I'm lucky, but that pitch is my kryptonite. So that's like one that I just have to sit there and take continuously, even though my brain does not want to take it. And it's like one of the hardest things to do to actually take it. Like, definitely. We're all cracking. What? No. Thank you, my G. I appreciate you. It's like, yeah, no, literally my high school swing that worked was like here, and then I did this J movement, and it was really big and wacky, but it worked. So this whole entire J, I'd get my hands back up. Now, the way I think about it now is like almost like a backwards C. So it's like I just get my hands down, and then they kind of just come back into my scap, rather than being crazy in my traps and being all Julio Franco with it. What happens if the ball hits the camera and the phone falls and does whatever it does? And I got the protection plan when I bought this phone. And I bought it like a couple weeks ago. About a week ago. So if it breaks, I have to go to the Apple store, get a new one. You said velocity would kill your high school swing though? Oh yeah, my high school swing actually worked with velocity though. Like it was weird. I mean, we played Paul Skeens all the time. He was only like 91 in high school though. Not college, he was throwing way harder. In high school, he was at El Toro. But there was guys throwing, 90, 91, 92. There wasn't very many guys throwing 95 plus. Like there's 8 guys on the team throwing 99, 98 plus on Cosmic. So it's like, okay, there's going to be 35-year-olds, 33-year-olds, people that are 10 years older than me, and they're going to be throwing gas, and they're going to be a lot bigger and better shape. So I'm just going to get my feet wet and see if I can start clicking. And if I start clicking, it'll be cool. But if I don't start clicking, it's just a matter of when, because I got to get there eventually, right? So that one was like a rollover up the middle though. It was not backspin. Tips for middle school baseball, I would say take every single coach like a buffet and try to see what works for you and what you like from what they say, because there's a lot of different things that coaches will say. So pick up what works for you, and at the end of the day, when you're done with baseball, they're not going to say, oh, is that coach or this or that, you know what I mean? It's it's your career, so you gotta find what works for you, find the cues, make the cues up in your head, whatever you're feeling. The coach is there to guide you towards that. But some guys, they'll be cookie cutter, it's just how it is. But it's about trying to get you on your swing, get you on your game, get you on what works for you. Personalization definitely matters. I'm not no Aaron Judge. I'm more freaking Javier Baez than Aaron Judge, right?
That was not wet at all. No, not at all.
Mr. Benji Fishy. What's up, Mr. Benji Fishy? Dude. You guys got cool names.
No. Well, we keep them in right now. I'm only doing one left. Okay.
That's that advice helps me. Thanks. Hey, no problem. No problem. Rylan. What's up, Rylan? That works, and that's the highest pitch I'll ever get to. If I can do that, that's a good sign. If I cannot do that, it's also not the worst sign. But that pitch is high. I don't hit high pitch. I do not hit high pitch as well. I'm a low ball hitter, so that's kind of funny. I actually hit that. I hit the pitches like that, much better. Those ones that are the outside low pitcher pitches, and then I hit an apple homer and they're like, what the heck, how'd you do that? I go, I just got lucky, I guess. But then they throw me a high inside fastball 3 times in a row and I can't touch it, so I guess you just got lucky. Adam, you played for New Mexico State? Yes, J-Benz, yes. In Las Cruces, What's it called? What's the area code? What's area code Las Cruces? I don't know. Somebody said it. It was the Mark Zavala. Mark Zavala always comes in here, and he's an Aggie alumni, and he's always saying the area code.
I feel like it.
All right, a couple more. Let's move you back to make this a little challenging. And after we make this a little challenging, I'll throw. So what I mean by challenging is velo, easier to react. This is I have to think. I hate thinking to go to sleep. Now I actually have to let the ball travel before I, just react. Sometimes it's like if you face, that 95 guy and it's just like, hey, you get some sweet hits because you're just like kind of in your flow state and you don't really know what's happening. It just kind of, it happens, right? And then, you get the slow pitcher and then all of a sudden you start thinking about your swing and what you got to do and all these other things. And it's like, yay, that's the tough part. Slower pitchers could be tougher than faster pitchers. It's weird. Especially if they got nasty stuff with the slow and that they could like actually command really well. Then it's like, oh crap. What's up, Mason Welmer? What's up, Mason Welmer? It's like I dominate that pitch. That's like that's like right here. Like the catcher catches it. Even if he frames it up good, it's still a ball. But I hit the low pitch well. High pitches I do not hit well. Yes, Bodie. It's called the Cosmic Chili Peppers. Gotta look them up. They're like think about like chili peppers from California. Like what's it called? The Californication song. You know what I'm talking about? So like that was a band. Now you think about like Banana Ball. It's like bananas are like banana. They're like Disney on Ice, right? They're like gonna go do their thing, their Broadway show. But like Cosmic Baseball is like a rave. It's like more rogue, it's more edgy, but it's still Christ-centric, which is really good. So it's still like it's a cooler version of Banana Ball, in my opinion. Like, this is not it. I'm gonna like literally take like a 2-mile-per-hour swing, as light as I can go. Nice and easy. It's like you have to do barely anything when they're throwing this fast. They're like, actually, if you match power with power, that ain't usually work. The home run derby practice right here. Home run derby practice. So after every single hour, so the games are 2 hours long. It's like on a, not an inning basis, it's on a time limit. The first half of the game is played in the daylight. The second half of the game is played under the lights, the cosmic glow-in-the-dark stuff. So the second half of the day is actually, after every inning, they do a home run derby for points. So each team goes against each other in a home run derby. This would be like me practicing for the home run derby because they just throw you some slow balls. Like up when he was up close, it would be more like realistic pitches where they're actually coming in on a line. This is like home run derby practice. Some line drives. You have COVID? Bro, what? Hey Adam, so I get the Victus pencil bat. I thought it was length was second base. I got length 3. Oh, hey, I think 3.0 is fine. You can still swing a 30. It might be a little bit heavier, but you can still swing it probably. Yeah, Banana Ball is not even baseball. The marketing is just fat guys dancing. No, it's just a bunch of 30-year-olds that are dancing with like bananas and stuff. I'd say Cosmic will be like kind of still like, it's not as dancey, it's not as that. It's like more baseball, like traditional baseball, just played under the lights, under glow in the dark. So it's still, but there's still some flares of, your celebrations and all that stuff. So it's like, it's still kind of cool. Banana, they kind of go full on Broadway with it. Like I actually did the Banana tryout, so I can tell you about that. Like it was full Broadway. I wasn't singing. I wasn't dancing good. I danced. I tried. But they want you to sing. They want you to dance. They want you to be able to backflip. They want you to do a lot of things. They didn't even choose a catcher from the tryout in California. It chose like this old catcher that was like an ex-MLB guy. So I was like, hey, As long as they didn't choose another catcher, I'm not calling this defeat. I'll call this I'll get him again. No, I'm just kidding. I think Banana's actually, I mean, Cosmic is like the upgraded version for me and my personality and how I am. I feel like it gives me more freedom to be myself. And if I screw up and I cuss, right, it's all good. Versus like, you know, you cuss on the Banana, it's probably not good. Dude, I'm going to freaking rain. It's so slow. Keep going, keep going. Keep going. Lob those suckers. Lob those suckers. Yeah, like the BP thrower that I had in the Home Run Derby in Charlotte. I should have just chose my dad, but he was in the stands. So then the BP thrower I had, he was good. I'm not used to like the slow BP. I have to get good at like the slow feel good BP. I move it way up and I try to like shoot little BBs because my dad can't throw it that far. So he just kind of like darts it, like kind of like if you're throwing a dart at the, like whatever it is, the board. But this is gonna be harder for me. The slow feel good BP. I don't like it. Okay, let's see if I can wait and drive. Grayson, what's up, Grayson? What's up, Mark? Mark and Grayson. Adam, you were the best. Thank you, Mark. Hey, no, you were the best. You're my member, Mark. Come on now. You got the membership. Come on. You're the best. You supporting me. Grayson, yeah, no, without you guys, I would not be playing still. So I thank you guys. Like I owe it to you. So I'm bringing you guys on the journey, okay? If he makes it here, it will be slow, and that's the point. Let's see if I don't just roll over every slow ball, let it travel. It's like, that's as long as I can wait. Are you gonna pitch? I won't pitch right now, but I'll throw into the net just to move my arm. But I'll do that in like a couple reps of doing this far slow BP. Hey, thank you for the 106.7 man. Thank you, 6'7 man, 6'7. Thank you, my G. Yeah, no, I'll pitch after. Or I won't pitch. I'll just throw it into the net. Yeah, once I get like a little bit more lumber behind the bat, I get a bigger bat, some heavy wood, I think it'll feel a little bit better too. Can you say my name again? Mark Nosek. Mark Nosek. I got you. Mark Nosek, 1169. Yeah, I got you. Not it. Let that travel a good another couple inches. This is something. What's up, 6'7 man? Thank you, my G. Well, when do you aim the front? Wait. Well, when do you should aim the front foot to the ground and have the foot point to the plate? Yeah, I'd say your front foot pointing towards like the second baseman, like where the second baseman would field is kind of good. Like when you land, but low key, I like to think about it like throwing. If I'm throwing a baseball, my front foot is pointed where? when I'm throwing a baseball. It's pointed straight. So I think of it like this. When you go to brace and your leg, you know, your leg blocks, you want actually your foot going forward, because then you have more surface area to actually like get your power into. But if your leg is here when you're throwing, look, pitchers don't throw the ball like this. Imagine if you're on the line playing catch and they tell you to start throwing the ball, but your foot has to be closed. You wouldn't even be able to throw. You'll just be like this. You'll be like that. So that leg opening opens your hips, which allows you to actually clear your hips. So the same thing goes for hitting. When you actually open that foot and it slams open, you can actually clear your hips a lot better. So it's kind of another weird type of thing that's a common misconception in hitting. But there are guys that do talk about, like MLB guys that are like Mark McGuire. They talk about actually opening that foot, you know, pre-pitch. You know, so it's definitely something. Why the audio out? The audio's out? It shouldn't be out. Let me try. Is it good? Did we fix it? It's fixed. Hopefully it's fixed. Yeah, I don't know if I fixed the audio, but whenever I get phone calls and stuff, it screws up the screen, so maybe it's that. Oh, it's back? Bet. Yeah, no, I like exited out of the app and then I went back, so maybe that's why it's back now. Here, I'm gonna do like 5 more and then I'm gonna throw. Couldn't get there. I tried my best to get there, but hey, I probably have to like scissor. What drills do you recommend for hitting and throwing harder velocity? The drills? I'd say there's a lot of drills you could do, but when it comes down to it, I just work on your hip-shoulder separation. If you can achieve more hip-shoulder separation that's powerful and strong through your whole range of motion, you'll actually be able to hit harder, throw harder, everything. Obviously, you have to learn how to use it in your swing, use it in your throw, but naturally, it should already, you know, if you've been learning how to throw a baseball and stuff, you should be able to apply itself, you know, like you have to get strong in those ranges. You have to learn pattern recognition in those ranges, like not pattern recognition meaning like you're picking up a pitch, but just your body's like spatial awareness to actually be able to like move your arm in a certain way that you haven't moved in before because you've never been in those ranges. So when you access new ranges, you have to also learn those ranges, feel comfortable in them and stuff. And that's also another, you know, piece of it too. So what drills? Thanks, man. Love the videos. Hey, One Wheel. Thank you, my G. I appreciate it, One Wheel. I'm going to have to take that. It's a ball. Yeah, I don't know why it lags. It lags a little bit, but nothing too bad. Last 2. Why am I swinging at that? But how do I get on top of that? Like, you know, I'd never get on top of that with my hands high.
Which one?
If like my hands high, I'd come from too steep of an angle and I would just get under it. The fact I get on top of it is different.
Mama, can I drink?
Grayson, not that one, not that one. Gosh, let's get into it. That's probably the best I can get into that. To the pitch. Okay, stop there. Alright, so just my hands normally high, and then I gotta get my actual hands coming down. So hands high and stuff right here, and then come down. Oh, that was down and then back up, huh? You saw that? That was like this. That was like down, back up. Was it big? Okay, okay. Moderate leg kick, here we go. Is that better? You like that better? It is good, thank you, thank you. I just need to get, I'm trying to feel this weird exaggerated move I was doing in college with the whole J, but now I'm just doing it down. So it's like I'm making a line down and a little back, almost like a little backward C. Ball two. Polar sounds good. Oh, you're eating dinner. You're eating some pizza. Oh, there you go. There you go, some pizza. Deep crust or what? Are you getting like the gourmet pizza or what's the move? Some raw cheese on the pizza or what? How you doing, yo? What's up, Simon? Simon Scherer. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. How are you doing, Simon? So there's no chance of me actually getting there on a fair ball. So it's like, how bad is the ball? Like, if I create room for myself there and really scissor and get into my legs, might be possible. You're eating sushi right now? There you go. All right. Said last 5 more a bunch of times. I'm just trying to fill this out. Is that high? Yeah, so like this guy, his name's Bill Pintard. He's a Yankee scout. He says, every single pitch below the waist up. Never swing at it again. And I go, crap. He goes, but everything waist down. I don't know how you hit that, but it works. But waist up don't work. Trying to swing at everything at this point. I'm like, swing at the ones up high, swing at the ones in the dirt. Just give me something. I know, but I'm trying to actually like work on it from far. So I actually have to like see it. Look, the pitch selection has gotten really bad. I am choosing bad pitches to swing at playing right now. You could have a good swing, does not matter. You need to swing at strikes. See how disciplined I can be. Nope. See how disciplined I can be. Said dude. It's called the Cosmic Chili Peppers. So it's cosmic baseball. It's just professional baseball. There you go around and you play in the glow in the dark baseball. So yeah, if you could understand that, take it for what it is. The fact I can even get to that is telling of something. I don't know what it's telling of, but I would never be able to get to that high pitch and get on top of it like that. Ashley, what's up, Ashley? I just have to hold that stretch in my lat. If my lat is stretched, is good. If my lat's not stretched, no good. How's your swing feel today? It feels pretty good when I was doing it from close. So when I was going from close, it feels good because it just comes in on a straight, like, you know, horizontal line, like a fastball. But when we move it back, that's where the problems start, because it starts getting really slow and you have to wait on it and you start thinking, and that's what I'm trying to figure out right now to, you know, see what works on everything. Like actually sit back here and learn to wait. Probably just timing, 100%. It is timing right now. That's what I got to get on my, you know, freaking live at bats timing. I have to go do some at bats to get there. He hit the tee all the way over there. I don't know how he did that. Sub to that, I added you in a video. Okay, I'll check it out. I'll check it out. What's good, Adam? You the man. Hey, no, you the man. Baseball life. You the man. Good eye. Thank you. Good eye. Thank you. Thank you. Good eye. Good eye. Thank you. Thank you. Now you the GOAT, bro. Now you the GOAT. Sammy the GOAT. They're saying Sammy the GOAT. Yeah. That's Sammy. Sammy is designated BP thrower. Okay, I figured it out. The whole timing, the whole rhythm, it has to be down. I lose the stretch when it comes down. And the reason why I like the J is because I would get out of the stretch, meaning this being stretched. This is stretched back here. This is not stretched here. When I would do the J, it's like I'm stretched, I'm not stretched, I'm stretched. So it's like a rhythm. And this one is like I'm stretched, not stretched, stretched. So it's the same thing. That's why it kind of feels like the JUCO swing. W. Sammy. Matt says, I'm starting baseball. Can you give me some tips? I'm playing 12U. I played and broke my wrist last season, so it's different. I would say, tips when you're 12, I'd say go play free. Go, obviously, you know, physical ability is a thing that sets you apart as a 12-year-old, and that could, you know, easily just be height or something, right? But I'd say, you know, getting stronger, learning how to use your body, building up that, you know, fascia line where like you actually have, you know, the correct fascia lining your body rather than just like, you know, this like kind of skinny fat type of ordeal. I'd say if you go and like you're jumping around, you go and run, you go play multi-sports, that's where the benefits of, you know, the fascia that you'll get from multi-sports, you know, doing different athletic movements, having, you know, that stimulus being provided to, you know, your athlete at a young age. The younger, the better. And that's what makes an athlete, you know, full athlete. But obviously, you know, you're going to have limitations. There might be some deformities. There might be like something like duck feet or whatever it may be, or like your hips are internally, you know, rotated in a weird way. Like, you know, there's so many things, but you're going to have your limitations. But then you try to maximize with what you do got and try to get it even better. But I'd say go just play free and play hard. And that's like stupid, but when you're young, go play free. You know, nothing to lose. Go play free. Have fun with it. Let the athletic movements happen. And eventually, you know, it's either going to happen or not. The more reps you get, more likely it probably you feel it on out one day. Sometimes it's about working. Do you have any metal bats? Unk prods, no. I have a bunch of metal bats in my in my garage that are like high school bats, and like I think when I was leaving New Mexico State, they had like a big bunch of bats, and there was like just a bat that you could like take. I think Edwin, like his name's Bebo, he's from Puerto Rico. He took like 20 bats or something because the coach got fired, so he took like 20 bats. I don't even know, something like that. Everyone was just taking bats. I think I have like one, maybe, not even. But the bats that I have are all boo-boo. So this is the last like wood bat I have that's still intact. And it's like a Dick's Sporting Goods stock retail wood bat. So it's like everybody can get this. This ain't no pro wood right here. This is like a flimsy twig. But all the pro wood bats that I had and used, I've broken. So maybe I get another pro wood bat in 2 days or in a week, or when Cosmic gives us some, but I don't know. I think we're Rawlings, so Rawlings got lots of pro bats. I'm sure they'll hook us up. You should stand your back leg when you hit. Dude, so the thing with that is if you stand your back leg while you hit the whole time and you just finish like this, it's like if you're back-footed like this, you're just the pop out. You know, like eventually, yeah, you can get away with it, hit some pumpies, you know, pimp it and stuff. But if you can get onto your front foot, hit, and then come to your back, that's better. But if you're just staying back here and you're rotating and you're staying on your back half, you don't get that full weight transfer that you want, so you can actually get power from your body that you generate into the ball. You know, you're only getting so much when you're back-footed. You should. Kevin Didlit and JB ain't here. I know. I'm from New Mexico. I used to live in Moretti. Moretti? I don't know where that is. I was in Las Cruces, and then yeah, I was in Las Cruces, which is it's a rough part, but hey, it's kind of like if Mexico and Tijuana, you know, or Tijuana and LA had a baby. It'd be like Las Cruces. But it was cool. I liked it. It was you know, everyone was cool to me. I didn't get no problems. So I think everyone in Las Cruces, they're cool. Saw some things though, but hey, we're alive. We're chilling. Dang! I miss you. Okay, Sammy, pick up one more ball. Last two. I always say this. Can we see a back foot swing to see if you lose power? Yeah, I guess I can show you a back foot swing. Watch, here's a back foot swing. It looks cool, right? Like you could like look all cool doing it, but it's usually a pop fly. That's like a being back-footed. Like me being back-footed's like that. And usually I'm trying to be here. So it's kind of one of those things that it's like a, you know, you might look cool. You might have that teacher man moment, right? Being here and here. Not me. I'm like, it might work if you're 6'6". It might work here and there too, even if you're small. But I think there's a reason, you know, your Hank Aaron's and your, you know, even your Mark McGuire's, they're on their front foot. They're getting into their front leg. They're actually almost falling on their face. Your Sammy Sosa's, you know. If you look at any pro hitting mat, where's the holes? Where's the holes in the mats? Go to any minor league stadium, any facility, any place, any ball place, the holes are going to be in the front of the mat. So they're not in the back where you twist the bug and stuff, right? They're in the front. Here. I love baseball. Yes, sir. Me too. Yeah, I saw you lose power. Yeah, see? Like when I'm back here, it's like I can get away if I'm really laid off of a pitcher by creating space by trying to get back here, but usually it's just a clip and it's not getting your full power. It's not like you're stacked using your core and you're getting down onto the ball. It's like, think about it. Would you squat with your weight like this? Would you squat like this? No, you'd squat with power going into both legs. So that's where like the energy transfer kind of happens, and that's why they would eventually try to almost like fall in their front half, because there's so much energy going forward. The direction's good. It's not backwards. But hey, there's people that get away with it. Supposed to be 60-40 on that back leg. 60-40 on that back leg. Yeah, I'd say that's a good rule of thumb. Like, dude, when I get in the box, I feel like only in my back leg. But what I'm talking about is when you get into your launch position. So this is like my starting position. I might be here, I might be moving around. Then I might come down, lift my leg, go out. This is my launch position. So throw the ball. This would be hitting from the launch. Obviously, let it travel too much. Try again. So, be like here, boom, boom. Then hitting from here is launch. That's what Pete Rose said he did. What did he say he did? Oh, 60-40 on the back leg. Adam, where did you go to college? I went to Cal Poly SLO. I went to New Mexico State. I went to Golden West. I went to this random school after my blood clots to go hope to play some more ball. It's called Hope. I went there. I didn't like that place. They were a bunch of like jerk offs. They didn't really care about baseball. But they were just more like living the high school extended experience. I was kind of like just a weird, crazy baseball type of obsessive kind of dude where I wasn't partying in school. I mean, at Cal Poly, I went to one party. I like was going to the gym and going and stretching and doing weird things when everyone else was drinking and stuff. And even in Las Cruces, I was also the same way. You know, like there's guys going and partying, going down to the bars, doing all this stuff. Like, you know, El Paso was pretty close, so they go to El Paso all the time. But no, I was just staying home, stretching out in the backyard. There was a dog that one of my roommates had. He was like watching the dog, cleaning up its poop, doing all that stuff. And hey, I wasn't partying, so I was baseballing. But low key, if I would have been YouTubing, it would have been a lot more productive in terms of value where I'm at today, because I've only been doing this a year and we've achieved big things within this year, or last year. But hey, we're in this year now, okay? You just went to work every day not doing what done guys do. Not done. Oh, what other guys do. Yeah. I mean, that's what I mean. It was like there, like when I was in college, I was like, everything's for MLB, everything's to get there, because it's kind of like that American dream. And I don't have no connections to it, right? I didn't have a dad who played. Like, look, Sammy, he has a helmet on. He's scared behind the net. He never played. He's just throwing. He's helping me out throwing. He played maybe in high school before he went to the military and stuff. But yeah, no. I'd say there's guys that you don't have your connections. They'll get a cup of coffee and stuff. This is definitely a more competitive time ever than to get a cup of coffee. But that's why I think combining the social media stuff and getting the opportunity from Austin Schultz to, you know, get me on the team. That's all I can ask for. So. Definitely will make the most of it. No! Where is that? Like right here? There's no way. I bet you that bounces before it gets to me. I caught it out in front on the ground. Shouldn't swing. I shouldn't swing. Pitch selection. Go there. That's all. It's like if I can get this downwards move, feel no stretch, and then get back into the stretch. So it starts like stretch, goes no stretch, gets back into the stretch. Yeah. So it's like kind of trippy, but yeah, I'd say basically the one thing that worked for me today that I felt good here the other night. The one thing that worked for me today that I felt good on doing is like having my bat right near my ear, kind of where I always have it. And then it's this downwards move, kind of like if I have a pencil, like outside of my bat, like this is a flashlight coming outside of the knob. I want to make with like the cosmic flashlight, like coming out of the knob. I want to make like a freaking, like, you know, Disney Channel where they'd be like, this is Disney Channel and you're watching Disney Channel. And like, you know, they do all that. So it's like, this is like the thing I'm trying to make. The Disney Channel wand, replace it with the bat, have the knob, have like the laser coming out, and I want to make a little J. That's what I was doing. Now I want to make a C or like a L, right? But low key, it's like a J. So it keeps coming down and then coming back up. So I guess it's better than me just being up here, not doing anything with my hands, having nothing to do, and then just getting farther and farther wrapped, and then having to rotate off of that. So that's what prevents me from becoming too much like Julio Franco. You guys want to see a really exaggerated bat wrap? Look up Julio Franco. He was an old hitter, but his bat wrap would go all the way around his head like this. So at Cal Poly, they were calling me Julio Franco because my high school swing produced numbers hitting like Julio Franco. And it was because I have the weird hypermobility and I'm able to twist in weird ways and stuff. So it was like, it worked for me, but they were like, ew, that's nasty. So they had me come out here and do this like whole entire like kind of controlled stiff swing, and it still worked. But this was more natural for me, and when it's worked, it's like been a combination of the two. So instead of getting like my high school swing and going crazy far back, crazy far forward, now, and instead of being Cal Poly where I'm here and I'm just hands are out and they're like back, now I'm like back here and I'm combining them both to foom foom. So it's kind of like the JUCO swing that kind of worked for me. So I kind of got to get back there. If I could find some success with it before season, before tour, that'll be awesome. But just even getting on a machine will be good for me because I haven't even been hitting machines. So there's going to be dudes throwing faster pitches than I've seen in a long time, because the last time I've seen 100 was probably over 2 years ago. So now I've been YouTubing this past time, and now I'm gonna go face 10-year older guys that are older than me, that are 10 years older than me, and they're gonna be throwing harder than 98, that's for sure. There's gonna be a lot of guys throwing 100, so it's gonna be like, hey, these are ex-MLB guys, these are dudes that have families, wives, kids, and I'm just kind of like a, you know, an obsessive baseball kid, man-child that has just, you know, kind of found a way to make it work with YouTube and no connections whatsoever into baseball. And I kind of just am a garage rat. I got the weird voices. I've been doing the voiceovers, but I'm also a pretty resilient hard worker where it comes to baseball. Even if I wasn't getting that result, I'm still in here every day. So it's stuff like that. But I think, hey, cool stuff happened. Maybe, you know, after the blood clots and stuff, the MLB closed the door, but low key, it's still open for playing ball professionally and entertaining you guys and doing all that. So I mean, I'm happy with the opportunity. I got like, what, 2 days here, and then I'm going to be out there, and it's going to be a lot. I mean, there's going to be 13 other guys I'm living with, and I've been garage ratting for like the last year and a half. So I'm pretty antisocial, but I'm pretty talkative too. That's what I got. So best baseball YouTuber, thank you, my G. Adam, you're still out here putting work. The grind 3 hours later after I commented, love the work, man. You go be the best, man. Yeah, thank you, my G. Thank you, Strato. Hey, what's up, Gibby? But yes, now I'm gonna throw some balls into the net. Do that. Okay, so I'll throw some balls into the net. Get my arm warm. Even just, you know, getting some throws in is good. Jeff Henry, thank you for the thumbs up. You're gonna catch it? Okay, just the warm up? Yeah. Here, just move the net. Did you see my comment earlier? What did you say? I have the phone in my hand now, so now I can see actively. But what did your comment say earlier, Gibby? Gibby. Mason? Mason what? Hey, one more like to our goal. One more like. Hit that button. Come on now. Hit that button. Hit that button. I know you want to hit the button. I am not going to be able to be on stream tonight because I have church for Ash Wednesday. All good. Happy Ash Wednesday. I didn't even realize that was today, but hey, for all you Catholics, be celebrating today. Give it up to the man upstairs. Yes, sir. 100%. 100p. Whew. What's good, Adam? Yo, what's up, Kevin? How was your practice, my G? Now you're finally in here. I see you. I had like a pretty good hitting session, pretty extended hitting session today. I'll go get my hair cut after this. I might start the stream tonight a little bit later, and we'll just go a little quicker. But I need to get my hair cut before I dip on out of here. So I'll go get faded up. Adam, what's up? What's up, Elick? What's up, Elick? How you doing, Elick? Okay. Some ground throws. What's your favorite team? The Cosmic Chili Peppers, bro. Come on now. It's the only real teams, man. Say all these Dodgers and stuff with all their billions of dollars. Nah, come support you a real team like Cosmic Chili Peppers. There's still guys that throw 100. Come on now. There's still 35-year-olds that are big. Eric Sim is on the Glow Emojis, so you guys like Eric Sim? He's on that. I mean, I don't know if he's on it fully, but Austin Schultz is on my team. He's gonna be there, so it'll be cool. Yes, a haircut with the sharpest razor in the city. What? Why should I get a haircut with the sharpest razor in the city? What does that even mean? What does that even mean? With the sharpest razor in the city. Oh, I mean, I do have like horse hair. It's like weird hair genetics. It's like African American hair almost, but not really. It's like half. It's like Spanish or something. Oh, here, let's go. All right. Play some catch with Sammy. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Reject though. Frying pan. Clank clank. Reject though. Pancake. Here, I'll stand a little bit to the left. Okay. I fix it. Oh, Sammy. Catch the pelote. It went good. I hit very good in the cage and fielding. Hey, there you go. There you go, Kevin. Kevlar with the battle armor. Too much heat with the cider. Mark Nosek with the emojis. Yes. Yes, sir, Mark. Back it up, back it up. Adam, I'm back. We know. What's up, Yar? What's up, Yar? I'm just telling him. I didn't know, honestly. I didn't know until I read that message that you were back, Yar. So welcome back. Don't let them tell you that we know. I didn't know. Just a nice little sidearm kind of flick. Kind of just boom, boom, boom. Make sure you catch that thing. It's almost taking off your glove. No, my bad. That's a throwaway. I almost bad. Adam's tough, Gibby. You're tough, man. You're tough, Gibby. You tough. Let's move my feet a little bit now. Just lightly. Okay, yeah, you should probably put on like, here. Yeah, put the screen up. Can't catch that. Too close to me. Top G. No, you top G, Kevin. You the top G. I swear, if you get to a year on being my member, because I think Suzette's my oldest member. You're my second oldest member. So if you guys get to a year-long member, I will put on like that top G rank. Because I was gonna do what? I did the regular baseball, the platinum baseball, the golden baseball, the diamond baseball. What's better than diamond? Ruby? Should I do a ruby baseball? Alright, we're just gonna put up your glove, Sammy. Just put up your glove and I'm just gonna throw it at it lightly right now. It's nice and easy. Might take some time in between each one. Throw a spitball? Shenty, you want me to throw a spitball? Throw a spitball! That's more of like Austin Schultz's thing, right? He spits on the ball and throws it. What temperature right now? Probably like, I don't know, like 70, 68, 70, 65, 68. Stick up that glove. Oh. What does cold mean to you, Shenty? It's been cold in Southern California. It hasn't been that cold. Just rainy a couple of days. It hasn't been that cold. You want to be like Zach Veen? You're gonna go hit up Barry Bonds, bro. That's funny. Must be rough. 50 degrees is crazy. No. Yeah, I will. All right, we will do that. Strong arm, thank you, my G. I appreciate you. Here, go back there. Where are you going? What's it doing? 40 for me? Hey, 40 does not sound fun. But I'm gonna be in Virginia and it's gonna be the same thing there, so it's gonna be cold. It is good right now. Oh, there you go. Here, I'm gonna move it back, give you guys even more of a view. Like throwing to second base almost. Pop. I got you. I got you. Or should I like move the plate up more? I'll probably have to just aim out a little bit higher. Throwing it to you from this close. I'll aim from the higher net. The top part. Yeah, I'll aim for the top part. Is it your last day with Sammy? No, I think I got tomorrow. But yes, and then Sammy will bring me out there and he'll see like the place and like for a day or so, then go back. But then he'll be back to the wicked witch. That dude Chenti, you like that emoji or what? It's a good emoji. Alright, see where his glove is? That's where I'm trying to put it. Right at his glove. Yeah. Keep going. Give you guys even a better look at that. Here, I'll give you guys like a closer look. So his glove I'm trying to hit. All right, put up your glove, yeah. Good. Everyone spam telling in the chat, Gibby. Hit the glove. Glove is up high, and we hit the glove. Nope, we didn't hit the glove. I was a little bit low. Wasn't bad. What happened? Alright, we'll see what that looks like on tape. Try one more time. Hit the glove. Runner. It's not bad. Alright. Wait, I didn't listen or who? Gibby, what'd you say? Oh, yeah. Dude, I don't know. At least we hit the like goal. I don't know. Something. We're crawling back out of the hole, guys. 90 days of suppression is over. So then, I don't know, some type of proclamation. All right, you ready? Go, 2 more. 1 more. Thank you, Chanti. One more throw, and I'm good. See if we can hit it. Low key, I'm gonna throw it even higher than Sammy. I'm gonna try to hit that blue top bar. So this throw might be a little bit high, low key, but hey, we'll see. Just the top bar, not even. Top bar, a little bit under the top bar works. All right, you ready? No, it was where I wanted it if I was aiming just for you, but I wanted it a little bit higher. Adam, what position are you? You gotta be kidding me right now, Mark. You're a member on my channel and you see me all the time and you ask what position I am. Come on now, Mark. Mark, don't do me like this. Don't do me like this, Mark. I literally own catcher drills. Come on, bro. I made that thing. I made the ear throw drill. The ear throw is for catchers, even though Tyler Matzik and a couple pitchers liked it and they were like, hey, I gotta do some of that. And I was like, really? Okay. Well, I just made this drill up, so okay. Here, you ready? We're gonna go high part of the thing, but like, see where his glove is? I want to put it up a little bit higher than his glove right there. So right there. One more. It was a brain fart? What was a brain fart? Mark, you're banned? You're out, Mark. Yeah, Mark, how the heck did you not know I was a catcher, bro? Dude, you have one job when you remember on the channel. It's to know me. No, I don't know. I guess it's actually just coming to the stream, say what's up, little community. But yeah, I do play baseball too. I don't just talk about baseball every day. I do play it, you know, I do play it. But, hey, it's going to be nice to get some bullpens in. I haven't caught a bullpen in a minute, but I'll get a month of that. So kind of excited to, you know, get some catching work in, actually coming up through the ball. Some. All right, last throw. Hard one right here. We're going to go high net. One last session with Sammy tomorrow. I know. All right, top net. You ready? Right here. Right to Sammy, but top net. Here we go. Crossbar challenge. That's too high. One more. Don't mean to do that. You ready? Here, I'm gonna get it to the top crossbar, okay? Top crossbar. That's where we're going. Hey! That's a crossbar, baby! Oh. No, just use all the bad balls. Yeah. What happened? I hit the crossbar like I was saying. I was trying to hit the crossbar, and then I hit the crossbar actually. So that was cool. Here we go. Let's move this down. I gotta get a haircut, bro. Gotta cut this freaking mop. Dude, I got like a bunch of, what's it called in my hair right now? You know, beef tallow? I got a bunch of beef tallow in my hair, so if I go get my hair cut, they're gonna be like, hey, yo, what the heck's in this kid's hair? I'm gonna be like, hey, what's your pop time? My best pop time or my average pop time? Average pop time, I'm usually a 1.8. I've been down to 1.71, 1.70, around there. In game, like 1.72 is better, around there best, but yeah, like, I need to get that stat cast to confirm the actual pop, but low key, 90 at like a 1.7 is where like my best throws would be, but 85 at 1.8s are in as well. So going live tonight, yes, I will be going live tonight again. So I'll be doing that all the time. I'm gonna do some catching work right now. So let's actually set you guys up right here. Like right there. I'm just gonna, oh, okay. Yeah.
Right?
Did us win the men's game? What? What are you talking about? Alright, yeah, it's been a minute since I've done any freaking actual work. Oh my gosh.
You're standing up. Stay engaged in the legs. Into the back leg and go.
Ow. He's gonna kill my fingers.
Did you try to pull the baseball? I know. It's okay. I don't like strikes down the middle either. Hey, engage the leg. Throw the hand.
You're gonna bounce it.
Are you trying to pull the baseball? You don't think so? Your front shoulder flew out.
If you're gonna bounce it, don't do a long hop, do a short hop. Long hop is like I might as well just transfer it at that point because there's no point in like trying to come through a long hop.
No. Come here.
Short hop is close to me. That's a short hop.
What part of the baseball are you
Okay, good. That was a good one. That was me.
Your hands have to get past the baseball. You don't seem to understand. They have to get past the baseball. That's the goal. But you do this shit. That, go. This. That's why the shoulder.
See you later.
You do the Cam Newton stuff.
Come on, right
You keep doing it.
That's like, what am I gonna do with that?
It rhymes with your favorite coach, Hero. So keep doing it. You can push Cam. Then you can come and you can yell at Tulsa. Or when you're over.
Watch out.
Where's love so I can tell them to you?
I'm going like this.
Thank you. But hey,
Like, what is
let
that?
it that way. Let it get deep.
I don't need to pop up right now. I just want to be staying down and working on shooting.
Hey, what's wrong with that pitch? It's just so middle, it's the ball.
Ball.
Oh, I hit the freaking net. It's gonna kill my aim.
Pick him up.
Yeah, Major League average pop time is 2 seconds. Yes. Hey, Christopher, you got to look at the arms, and you can go look up my throwing. But yeah, if you don't believe that I'm a 1.7 or 1.8, you can even go look up my name on Perfect Game, because in high school I was a 1.81. And I mean, that was on a junior year fat day where I was 200 pounds fat, and I still threw a 1.81, which was the #1 pop time in the country. But yeah, Drew Romo beat me that year. and he threw like a 176, but I didn't do it my senior year. So that was my junior year versus his senior year. But if you don't believe about my pop time, go look at videos of me throwing. Go look at videos of me doing throwouts to second, back picks to first. I have a bunch of videos from summer balls and different college games and random stuff online. But yeah, I know it's hard to believe that, you know, MLB is a 2.0 at 78 miles per hour, and this guy right here throws 88 at, you know, 1/8. I know it's hard to believe, right? But at least we're still in playing baseball, so that's what matters. But yeah, MLB averages 2.0 at 78 or 79 miles per hour. That's MLB average catcher. But yeah, you haven't seen the cosmic catching. Come on now, you've only seen the MLB catching. I did all like everyone I know. They're making a catcher right now. They're making Nacho Alvarez a catcher from Riverside Community College. They're making Alberto Rios a catcher at Stanford, and now he's on the Angels. They're making everyone catchers right now. Guys that are shortstop, second basemen that were not catchers, and I've been throwing 1.7 since what, my sophomore year of high school. It's like, hey, but I don't have no connections. I'm just happy that YouTube's worked and it gave me a job to play baseball somewhere. But no, my dad never played. My uncle, I don't have no relatives in baseball. It's just me. That's funny. There's like a YouTube commentary. He's like, I don't know. MLB averages 2.0. I don't think this guy throws a 1.7. I don't think you've seen me throw. I don't think you've seen videos of me throw, obviously. You just must be a person that's coming in to the YouTube live streams just from the algorithm pushing it that knows nothing about me. Go ask Alberto Rios who throws harder. Go ask all those guys who throws harder. Go ask Pancho Ruiz who throws harder. You know, there's guys that will strike out Shohei Ohtani on random teams in the WBC. Yes, that is striking out a batter. Everyone's going to strike out and stuff. But all I'm saying is there are a lot of talented players that don't get a chance to play baseball past college or even to college. You know, I went to 2 D1 schools. I was lucky enough to even do that. Most kids don't even get a cup of coffee at a D1, let alone minor leagues. So it's a whole entire thing now. The competition's gone way up, and there's also more connections and politics into it now than ever. So when it comes down to it, there's so many guys I know. There's a plethora of dudes I know that threw 100 miles per hour that are not playing baseball right now, that are working on construction sites, that are literally in Mexico building houses. There are a lot of dudes out there that don't get the opportunity. That's why I'm trying to say, hey, I got to put everything I can into it because I got a weird opportunity with the YouTube and Austin Schultz and Cosmic Baseball and stuff. I'm just happy I get to play. I'm going to go try to do some cool things. But not to say that, you know, MLB average is bad. I'm just saying don't consider MLB the be all end all. There's going to be players in Mexico that are just as good. There's going to be players in Japan that are just as good. That's just a show. And you know, you guys got a bunch of shows. Well, look at the Bananas right now. That's a show. And there's people showing up. So you got to think about social media too right now. It's a show. It matters what the consumer does. So MLB is traditional MLB, which is, you know, kind of getting broken down with all of the, you know, celebrations and whatnot. It's getting social media-esque. What's even more social media-esque is the Bananas, all that. They're growing really big right now to people who've never even watched baseball. I think Cosmic's a good mixture of both. So. Last one. Legs are cooked. It's like a little tweak in my hamstring, but nothing much. Hitting felt fine, throwing still felt fine. But low key, it's like a little tweak in the squat. I think just from trying to do the splits when I wasn't warmed up. But hey, I think we're chilling. No disrespect, man. I know a lot of catchers that are elite defensively, but their bat held them back. Yeah, Christopher, I'd say understanding, yeah, there's a lot of catch and throw guys that are really, really good. But you have to look at things in terms of like a worldwide type of outlook on it. You're going to have to look at farther than just MLB and farther than just indie ball. You know, there's guys everywhere that can do stuff. So I think the World Baseball Classic proves that. But yeah, I'd say definitely under 2-0. And I throw a lot harder than 79 from behind the dish. But hey, I'm just, I guess if I have to prove it to you, I'll prove it to you in Cosmic, okay? But if you want some more proof while you look around or you don't know anything about me, just go look up my throws. You can look up my name, look up random pop times of me, random throwing clips, random throw outs. You can even time it yourself. I have several videos of me timing clips of me throwing 1-7s off of runners in game. I even threw a guy out like 2 years ago, which was my last time playing competitive baseball. It was at the MLB Urban Youth Academy, which is like this like summer ball thing that plays in the CCL versus the Riptide and all these things. But I threw a guy out on my knees and it was a 1-8. So I'm like, okay, on a feet, I could, you know, I'm usually 1/8, but I could get into that 1-7 range. To say it's like, oh, obviously a 1-7-1, no. But could it ever touch there? Yeah, it has touched there. But is it averagely there? You know, a lot of factors come into trying to get a low pop time. You know, factors of pitch location. If the pitch is right here, you get an easy pitch. You know, you actually creeping on into it, catching the ball deep. You catch the ball out here, and you bring it all the way. You're cutting down so much. You're cutting so much time. You catch the ball here, you're taking away all that time. You're adding so much time when you catch the ball here, because that's where the pop starts. So even just learn to travel and let the body turn you, let the ball turn your body, that's like, that's one thing for pop time that's good. But yes, my G, come on, Mark, come on. Or no, come on, Christopher. But thank you guys for watching. Thank you for sticking through. I'll be back here tomorrow, do some work, and then I'll be off very soon. But I'm gonna go get a haircut. I'm gonna go cut them up. I'll see you guys tonight. It might start a little bit later. I need to go get my haircut. But I'll see you guys tonight. Thank you guys for watching, my G's. Peace out, guys. I'll see you later.